done, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Harden. Passes it to Zubac. Down against Green. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Hall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Harden against Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Booker against Harden. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden the pass to Leonard. Tipped away. 3 on 3. No good from Booker.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harden, that's good.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the Clippers have possession following the score by Phoenix.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Hall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with this score, the Suns, Greg, we never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Leonard. Over Brooks. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hall, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Leonard inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Dunn. No scoring in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the Clippers making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Harden dishes to Jones. Williams with the steal. Here's Hall. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Collins to halt the run. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Green against Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Collins. With the clock winding down, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Phoenix ball.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 4th, James Harden.
Very few guys passed the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Brooks for 3. He is hauled in by Zubac.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Phoenix leading by 7. Williams in the post, working on Zubac. Here's Hall. He's guarded by Collins, misses in close. Dunn against Green. From 8. Dunn misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hall, that's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden. Collins looking around. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Collins. Harden finds Dunn. Great D that time from Green. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Derek Jones. Beal's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. And that one drops.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Kind of like playing in a rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
To the right side. Here's Goodwin. The offensive rebound. Gillespie, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers trail by 12. Paul outside. The high post shot. He gets that one.
The future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
On offense, here are the Suns. Down low, Batum with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup. Beal's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Batum. No good on the three.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Brooks with it. Now Beal defending, and he makes that one. And the Suns lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The shot's good. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Here's Hachimura. It's blocked. Brooks against Bogdanovich. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the inside, Gillespie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammates.
Clippers trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Beal, off target at the rim. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks misses. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Paul, and it's blocked.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
And taken away by Paul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Goodwin, first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. Here's Beal. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here are the Suns now. Hachimura, the pass to Gillespie. It's deflected.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Goodwin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And both free throws good for Goodwin. Clippers trail by 9. Bogdanovich looking around. From downtown, it's hauled in by Gillespie. The Suns shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn passes to Miracle Man. Jacks up a 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Beal. From past the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Bradley Beal is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Hall's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Clippers trail by 14. Now Beal. Here's Zubac. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Hall, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Jones. Over in the corner, Zubac. And the Clippers miss again. Suns leading by 12. To the paint, here's Hall. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Zubac. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubats, and he cashes in.
Leonard kicks to Beal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dunn passes to Hall. And Jones sends it back. Leonard with the ball. The dish to Harden. And stolen by Booker. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Harden outside. He dishes it to Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Zubats. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubats so tough to guard in close.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Williams comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Brooks subbed in for Dunn. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Harden, no good. Suns leading by 12. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Clippers trail by 14. And here is Dunn. He has yet to score. Harden outside. Pass to Zubats. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Hall. Williams trying to break free. Hall, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now the pass to Dunn. Left side, Leonard. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Brooks. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Green passes to Hall. Now here's Leonard. Harden surveying the D. Jones for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hall. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
John Collins, he's checked in for Zubats. Collins dishes to Jones. Outside Collins. Kicks it to Dunn. It's stolen by Green. Inside, Booker. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score. On the basket by Jones. Leonard with the steal. Dunn outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. Outside, Jones. Pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Brooks finds Booker. Here's Hall. Dunn covering. Another shot. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Leonard, no luck.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Bogdanovic following the score by Phoenix. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Hall. He shoots again. Here's Miracle Man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Dunn. Good D by Booker. Gillespie, the pass to Hall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hall's got 34.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Hall passes to Brooks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Suns. Hall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Suns. Goodwin's checked in. Booker outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really just forcing the defense's hand close to the rim. Booker so skilled at finding ways to get himself to the charity stripe. His body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
They get the rebound. Here's Bogdanovic. Goes up again. That one's not going to go. Good D by Booker. Phoenix leading by 20. That's tipped. Outside, Batum. Paul kicks to Batum. Bogdanovich against Booker. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
You have to like Collins, and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Bogdanovich against Booker. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Here's
remaining in
Gillespie.
that first half.
The three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. 6 points for him. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Looking to get it going. And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Beal's checked in for Bogdanovich. Hatchimer is checked in for the Suns. Dunn comes in for Dylan Brooks. Now here's Beal. Yep, it counts. Beal's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
For 3, Booker. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
And it's Goodwin missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers, trailing by 10. Leonard, no luck. Booker looking around. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and have a good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They are leading by 12. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Yeah. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, that 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Mark Williams, Dylan Brooks out there with the Cobra. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Down low. Shakes him. That's good from John on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 9. Now Harden fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Here's Hall. He's covered by Leonard. From the baseline. They get it again. And stolen by Dunn. Phoenix grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harden kicks to Jones. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden the pass to Jones. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Booker. Here's Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
All right. After 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Zubac. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Harden with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
Harden hits them both. Suns leading by 6. Here's Hall. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass. Hall's got 38 points.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Harden finds Zubac. Outside, Jones. Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers 3rd.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
The Suns shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Booker the pass to Hall. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. He's so active. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden with it. 10 points for him. Knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Here's Hall. Can't hit that one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Leonard missing. Suns leading by 8. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Booker. James Harden picking up that last basket. Brooks dishes to Booker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Bogdanovich goes in. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now, here's Green. Here's Hall. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Bradley Beal has those wide shoulders so he can get inside and draw that kind of contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Beal. Suns leading by 6. To the paint, here's Miracle Man. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Beal, 13 points in the game. It's hauled in by the Suns. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hall passes to Green from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Beal. Bogdanovich inside. Brooks covering.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Call, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Harden outside. Passes to Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Beal. Tries again. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Phoenix leading by 8. Hall passes to Miracle Man. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Zubac. He's got 8. Batum attacking.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Booker. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game? 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
The first one falls.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. And Chris Paul's subbed in for James Harden. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Goodwin drops in the layup for 2. Goodwin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Beal kicks to Paul. And here is Zubac. Dishes it to Beal. Outside, Batum. Launches from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside, Beal. Here's Zubac. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Zubac has got 10.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
On the pass to Gillespie. He kicks it to Dunn. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. Beal the pass to Paul. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Pass to Hachimura. To the left wing. Here's Goodwin. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Batum against Hachimura. Batum passes to Zubac.
Remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Driving inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here is Paul. The Suns getting the bucket. A second chance effort. Zubac, that's good. He's got 14.
Look, if he plays the minutes, there's no doubt Zubac is going to get you double-doubles.
Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good.
The assist, Gillespie.
1:09 left to play in the third. Ball outside. The 10-footer. Here's Zubats. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
The effort
personal
level
foul.
from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out. He's giving you his all.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubats. And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns.
Such great concentration from Zubats. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
Gillespie, the pass to Dunn. Green, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Gillespie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Dunn passes to Gillespie. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Paul. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Leonard inside. Working on Green. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Dunn. Great D that time from Batum.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead. They're up by 4.
The Suns.
And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubats. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Dunn's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. The Suns leading, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Leonard against Hachimura. Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. Leonard, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
No good from Booker.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Dunn. Good D by Booker. The Suns shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Left side, Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line to the Suns.
And he makes the first. Collins checked in for Zubats. And Williams drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Williams with the block, and they recover it. Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, better box out, saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Gillespie, the pass to Dunn. Here's Booker. Here's Williams. Count the basket and the foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's his third
Just a much
personal foul.
smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
The line to the Suns.
The Suns making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Shooting 1.
Clippers trail by 5. And there's the pass to Collins. Now the dish to Leonard. Done outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. Leonard, no luck.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Booker. Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
Mark Williams.
Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
That's in, and the Suns lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from James Harden. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Gillespie. Dunn covering. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Left side Williams, stolen by Collins. Harden finds Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Dunn. That shot off the mark. Good D by Booker. From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Dunn misses. Phoenix leading by 5. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Dunn. Here's Williams, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. There's the feed to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
There are few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know what time it is.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Suns. Hall's checked in for Hachimura. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Hall.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Here is Harden. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, Booker from way outside.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Poked loose. Williams against Zubac. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hall. Second chance shot. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Outside Leonard. A three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 9 points now in just a